Hello everyone, I'm Amaterasu Wolf 1 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, you might notice some things since the last time I was here because I don't think I've posted the last episode I've recorded yet because I've actually been taking a small break so I can spam run all these dungeons you see over here, except I haven't gotten to those ones yet. But you'll notice that I'm level 53 from running all those dungeons in my spare time. I have upgraded my character's gear, as you can see. It is no longer the gear from before. And I also changed his eye color, so his eyes don't look quite as dead as they did before. His eyes were white with black rings around them. His eyes are now purple with the red rings around them. Yeah, a lot has happened since I last recorded. A lot has happened. But we continue the story now. Hello! Good evening to you, Cyrith. Alphino has told me to expect you. Now, you are doubtless eager to ask me certain questions, but before you do, I must stress that I myself did not see Flimhammon, though I very much wish I had. I merely hearkened onto the tale of a mourner who came to stay with us. He is still here if you wish to hear it yourself. You will find him in the Lich Yard, I should think. Okay. It's not you. It's you. Ooh, my voice. I saw Flimhammon just as clearly as I see you now. And yes, I'm sure it was her before you ask. I could never forget a woman like that. 'Twas nigh on 7 summers ago I first set eyes on her, and I still remember it as if it were yesterday. I'm happy to report that the years have only made her more beautiful. Where did I? Oh, Costa del Sol. She was giving lessons at Gagaruju's women, and her voice, God's her voice, a soft tinkling of bells resonated in my very soul. I dare not say how her songs touched me. Do I believe the man's tale? Well, I believe that he believes it, though I do wonder. I doubt I recognize someone I barely knew whom I hadn't seen in 7 years. But if there's even the slightest possibility that Flimhammon yet lives, do we not owe it to Memphilia to pursue it? Okay. Which one is it? That one. 9, 12, 9... Okay, the units I currently have are better. Okay. If this woman resembling Flimhammon was employed at Costa del Sol, then that is where you should go. I will inform Alphino of these latest developments. You need only concern yourself with the search. Master Gagaruju should remember you from your past engagements, so I suggest you waste no time and approach him directly. To Costa del Sol! Let's go! Yeah, Yay, music! I always feel so awkward when there's like no music going on in the background and I'm just sitting here like, why is there no music? There should be music. Where did the music go and why is it not here? Whoop, 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 whoop. Bonjour. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Makote muse, why have you forsaken me? To Titan's Bane! I mean, Cyrith, what brings you to my humble resort? Flimhammon? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Gads, man! If I had known that, I would have changed into my bedpost and never let her leave. Ahem! An exaggeration for dramatic effect. As to her current whereabouts, I recall she mentioned Wineport. But there's no need to pursue her, my friend. When she tires of her rough way of living, she'll make straight for Costa del Sol and fling herself into my waiting arms, flushed and breathless. You keep dreaming, bro. You keep dreaming. I'm just gonna leave now. Bye. Okay. Well, if it isn't Cyrus, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Eh? You want to know if I've seen Mikote last by the name of Phil Hammond? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Then maybe you should walk down those steps, because I'm pretty sure there's women down there, bro. You're just blind. Or oblivious. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's one right there. There's a lady right there. And there's another lady. And there's another lady. You're not looking hard enough, bro. I see you've had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Cyrus. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that, so robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar, reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said when we spoke, she complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south to catch a goalie and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Okay, okay. Oh yeah! Easter egg mount. This is from the most recent Easter event, so it is amazing! Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Dum 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 dum. I love this mount. It's so silly! Ooh, pretty flower. I am too easily distracted, I swear. They should still fix this bridge. Ah, there it is. Hello! I am your dead stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gaboo's ire until it was too late. The oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I need you to come back with me, lady from Invilia. Philhammon? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Typical. Of all the many leads, yours obviously had to be the one which bore fruit. I don't know why I bother. The songstress of Ulda, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You are the very picture of health, milady. Yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Nosha aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Then it's settled. To Wineport, Sareth. You guys walk, I can just teleport, okay? Makeup. Okay. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. Having been appraised of our situation, Lady Philhammon has consented to plead our case to Minfilia regarding the proposed move to Mordona. However, she will only do so once the perfume is complete. Moreover, she insists that we aid her in obtaining the final ingredient. She will not be swayed. I assure you, I tried. Let's just get this over with, shall we? Thank you. What do you need, little lady? Believe me when I tell you that I am every bit as eager to return to Vespa Bay as you are. There is work to be done ere that, however, so listen well. I require pristine salamander oil to complete my perfume. Oil this pure can only be obtained from the belly of a Garanganach, a notoriously elusive species of wavekin native to Bronze Lake. Elusive, I say, yet no less sensible to the allure of the right bait. In this instance, that would be freshly slain mud pugils. 3 plates at the water's edge should be sufficient to tempt any Garanganch lurking nearby. They are aggressive when startled and will attack on sight. Yet given the ease with which you dispatched that Gaboo, I doubt they will trouble you unduly. Okie dokie. To Bronze Lake. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Dum dum da day. Screw you, Fade. I don't need to do you right now. Go away. I don't need the fate. It's already done enough seal grinding. No, thank you. Yeah, the peoples. Okay, this won't take long at all. Ta-da! Okay, got the mud pugils. The music is very beautiful right now. Holy crap! And it's about to be interrupted. Come on. Boop, boop. Done. Back to one port. Away from those hideous things. Ugh. I understand that it is of utmost importance that I finish this perfume before I accompany you to Vesper Bay. Please bring me the oil as soon as possible. Once again, I am in your debt. I distilled the flower's oil in your absence, so all that remains is to... There, it is ready. And so am I. It is time we went to see my daughter. Yay! To the waking sands! Horizon, please! Okay. Da-da-dum! I'm unjuckable! It's the flap with the wings. He's so cute. Boop, 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 boop. Addisant, you have a guest. The Hammond? Celia. I haven't seen her like this in years, Cyrus. Aw, happy face. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me as I knew they would, so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest the pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I could not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated it in secret. I am so proud of you, Acelia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celestia perfume. You remembered. Celestia perfume. What? You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You have gone through so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Cyrus, however. I could not have made it without him. Thank you, Cyrus. Thank you both. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years he kept it. My father was a member of the Alamican resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was the Hammond who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I need to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lahaman as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Acelia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You have succeeded where I have failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Acelia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Mohammed. You build it once, Cecilia, you can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Truly? Aphino, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as he proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldilcian. Preparations begin at once. Boop. And I will end the episode here. It's time to leave this place and forge a new road ahead of us.